Hello, welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today I want to do my impressions after playing for 5 hours of God of War Ragnarok. Now, I've been sitting here basically since I got off work today, um, playing the game, recording my footage so I can upload my gameplay, walkthrough or whatever, it's gonna be called. I had to make myself bigger because if you look, there's little me behind there now too, because I'm recording myself on there. But I I still feel like the the combat is, I don't know if it's necessarily sluggish or if it's just not working correctly. Like I feel like I'll push the button, but it won't move. Like it'll be dead like every other move or something. Like you'll hear me commenting, like if you watch these videos that I'm going to be putting up, like you'll hear me commenting that like I'm not like it's making the combat for me feel sluggish for some reason. I even tried it in a 30 frames per second mode to see if that would help it, and I can't call it conclusive, but it did feel better. But I couldn't deal with the judder. I could not deal with the judder at 30 frames per second on this one. It was a little bit hard, but the combat kind of felt better. So I'm still playing in a 60 frames a second mode. But for the most part, the combat literally feels, to me, it feels sluggish because I don't feel like it's, I feel like there's some extra added latency. I've even got my PS5 controller plugged into the PlayStation 5. So I don't know if that's the case or what, but for some reason it just doesn't feel consistent like during combat. Maybe my PS5 controller's broken. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, I barely play on the thing, so I don't know. But I mean, how am I going to say that? Because it works in all my other games just fine. So I don't know. I don't know if that's the problem. I don't know if that's the case. Maybe it's just that. Camera, camera in this game for me is kind of like I get it. All the little PlayStation fanboys that are going to come here and they're going to criticize my first impressions or my review or whatever. The camera looks great. Like the characters look amazing. The game looks beautiful. It's literally beautiful. I can't find anything wrong with the visuals whatsoever. This game is literally freaking beautiful. But when it comes to like the camera placement for this game, I just kind of wish that it was. I just kind of wish that the camera was a little bit farther away from the actual characters, so that I could see a little bit better. so so that I could plan better for my combat. It would just feel better for me. Like putting the PC version in 21.9 actually helps with that. It makes the picture a little bit wider. It kind of helps with that. It makes it just helps it feel just a little bit better. So that's my two biggest things that I have that bug me about this game up to this point. Now, I'm at a part of the story where I just got finished with being Atreus the first time on my own, like running around with Atreus. That's where I'm at right now. I just finished that part. I came back to the hideout and stuff. So I'm right about 5 hours into this game. Maybe a little bit less. Maybe a little bit less than 5 hours. Maybe. I think it's almost exactly 5 hours. Almost exactly 5 hours. My first gameplay was no. I'm 20 minutes short because the first video was like a minute and 18 minutes or something. So about 4 hours and 40 minutes in. So far the story's freaking great. I'm really loving the story. I'm having a good time with that. The characters have been pretty awesome. The way that the story works out. The gameplay is pretty much identical to the first one, and I mean it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's not necessarily. I mean it could have been. I mean, yeah, they could have done all kinds of different stuff with this. Whatever, I mean, it's a PlayStation 5 game. I don't know. This is an amazing game, but this is not the one that you're looking for if you're like, oh man, I got something to show me my PlayStation 5. Like, this isn't it. This isn't it. This literally is a PlayStation 4 game, but it just looks really, really good. This is the most beautiful PlayStation 4 game I've ever seen. And that's not a mean thing to say about it. That's not mean. It's literally it's true. Like it's not bad. So before you go through the comment section saying this and that, whatever, no, man, this is good. This is a good send off for the PlayStation 4. Like, this is incredible. This is an incredible send off for the PlayStation 4. As far as I'm concerned, this game is pretty awesome. This game is pretty awesome, man. It's holding up. It's doing its thing. Like, you're gonna watch the videos that I'm putting out on it. You're gonna see me get frustrated a lot with this combat, because that really does kind of irritate me. I know there's people out there that'll sit and tell you all day long that, oh yeah, man, if you don't have a problem with the combat, like I don't know, man. Like I don't know if I should like take you seriously, or if you're just trying to fanboy to be like, oh yeah, this is the best game ever made. It's an incredible game. It's great. Sony Santa Monica did an amazing job on it. I'm happy with it. I feel content with it. Like, there's things that I would like changed if they keep making God of Wars, but as it sits right now, like, this is a good game. This is a good game. I'm having fun with it. I rewatched my whole first video of that too, and yeah, I mean, it's like the biggest thing that I'm having a problem with is that dang combat. Like, I don't really care that the structure's the same as the old game. Like, I don't care. Like, it is what it is. I didn't really expect much bigger than that. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't expect this. I don't really expect this to be some 50, 60 hour game. Like I don't. I feel like it's going to come to a head a lot quicker than that. But for the most part, I like it. I think it's good. I still got a ways to go until I beat it. I probably won't be able to get this done until the weekend. I'm going to try to work on it tomorrow and Friday, and then tomorrow and then Friday night. I'm just going to try to, bang it out Friday night and Saturday morning or whatever, and try to get it done so that I can get a review out on it. But yeah, I'm loving the game. I'm having a good time playing it. I kind of am a little bit glad that it's going to take me a few days to like go through it instead of just being able to sit down on a weekend and play through it. So I'm happy about that. That's got me pretty excited. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.